You've been lied to. There's a common belief these days that buying a home is as simple as pulling up a phone app and just pressing a few buttons. Thinking that you can just open an app and get pre-approved and then go buy a home just like that is one of the worst things that you can do if you want to be financially free. I understand why you think it's this easy, because these huge national banks, they blast their marketing and you want to think that it's easy. And I'm sure it's not the intention of the big corporate banks to mislead people, but they're just trying to get your information so the robocallers can start calling you and using these high-pressure sales tactics from the 1900s. In fact, the only reason that you think buying a home is as simple as pressing a few buttons is because we live in an instant gratification society. And there's honestly nothing inherently wrong with that, but have you ever asked yourself if this impersonal approach to the biggest investment of your life is the best idea? What happens if the algorithms get your scenario wrong, or their call center representative, who's also looking at tens to hundreds of other people like you every day, isn't taking into account your unique goals and your life factors before even approving or turning you down? Don't miss one of the simplest ways to build the financial security so many crave by owning the right home for you, and then buying your first investment property after that to really catapult your money growth, if you so choose, to the next level. Buying a home, it's one of the first steps to pursue financial independence and freedom so that you can enjoy more doing. Now, I love technology, and I believe technology is solving so many of today's pressing issues to make our global community a much better place, but I also believe in the importance of personal relationships and knowing the people that I work with. Now, what does every smart home buyer who's able to build towards their financial future have in common? Well, number one, they practice aggressive patience with their finances. And that means they set financial freedom goals. So where you're not just living paycheck to paycheck, or where you only have $5,000 or $10,000 saved up, right? That's not a lot of money, right? So they practice aggressive patience with their finances. They understand that life is long, it's short, but it's also long. So you have time to reach these goals. And everyone's goal should be to have some sort of financial freedom, right? So that you can enjoy your retirement. Because none of us are getting out of here alive. So we have to be making smart choices now while we're here so that we can get where we want to go, right? And have all these things worked out before you go in to buy your house. Right? Before you go and buy your home, it's important to have these things figured out. Number two, smart home buyers that work towards financial freedom, they maximize their credit score. Now, I know I talk a lot about credit, but they maximize their credit score so they don't just take the only loan option that the bank is going to give them. You go to most of these online places, pretty much everywhere, they just are going to look at you like a number. They're not going to give you information on building your credit, on building your wealth. And if you have a lower credit score, they're just going to slap you probably in an FHA loan. And there's nothing wrong with that, but there are better options out there, right? And you're going to be benefiting if you empower yourself, right? With today's information, with all the information available, you can figure out. I have plenty of videos that show you how to build your wealth, how to build up your credit, right? You don't want to. If you don't do this, you could end up spending tens of thousands of dollars more over the life of your loan. Money that you could invest, or start to grow a business, or even just travel the world with your family, with your friends. Number three, they educated themselves on all the home financing options available and how their goals could be reached even faster. Now, if you want to ensure that you're making the best decision with your money and you want to learn ways to become more financially free, including to buy a home, join the Facebook group in the link below. Don't miss what other smart Greenville homeowners are saying about my homeowner prosperity pre-approval effect. It's helping smart millennials build their financial freedom with their money in the 21st century.